Hello again, and welcome back to some more Battletech with me, PMC317. So, last time we had some minor issues with our last mission that we played. Whereupon we were rather badly handled by the defenders of the base that we attacked, which has led to our heavy lance being somewhat badly damaged. So although we do have a campaign mission to play, I think what we're going to do initially is actually postpone the campaign mission and do some work to try and improve our heavy lance. Okay, so let's have a quick look at our mech bay. Yes, okay, well there's not a lot of stuff we can do at the moment, given that we have 6 out of 8 mechs in repairs. So I guess what we could do is navigate somewhere else. Let's have a look at our contracts. So this is the campaign mission, the priority mission. But I think instead what we're going to do is we are going to take on the hot landing contract. Satellite surveillance pictures show a heavy lance was inserted onto the planet's surface by a Taurian dropship. Currently we believe they're securing the LZ, preparing for whatever operation they have planned. Before they finish securing the area, we'd like you to interrupt them. They are heavily armed, so expect strong resistance. Okay. Let's take 3 salvage. The Taurian Concordat don't like us at all, but that's alright. So we're going to leave where we are and tootle off to Mector. Okay, I just quickly want to check the mech bay because our medium lance is all up and running, but I actually want to have a look at this and try something out. Tons of those, and two medium lasers, maybe just one medium laser, max out the armour a bit. Oh no, there's no need to max out the armour, is there? Maybe a small laser? And then a heatsink. Okay, that's an option. But I think this is probably a better outfit, better loadout. Kaliyama AC-20 is really good. But I don't think... Let's have a look at our mech warriors. Don't think we've got anybody with breaching shot. Not yet, no. As soon as we get someone with breaching shot, we can really make use of the Kaliyama. We don't even have a full lance of pilots. I have to wait until Behemoth comes back. So, we have upgraded the drive, repair and refit, that's an option. Get more mech bays, but don't really need that just yet. A habitat pod would probably be good. Yeah, let's get the habitat pod. The beta pod upgrade has begun. The main reason we want to do that is because it will give us access to an improved med bay, the better training module, and more recreation, which will improve morale and things like that. So, it does, however, mean we're rather low on funds. So after this mission, we're going to have to do some money making. Poker night, Joanna, it's poker night. Darius is prowling outside your quarters as you return after dinner. Poker night. Darius first insisted because he said it would help keep his skills sharp. He doesn't always win, so perhaps he's right. It's usually the senior staff who ropes into playing, though occasionally some other lucky crew member or guest is invited to the table. But you're the boss. He can't make you play. Let's manipulate the game. Okay, Darius cracks open a new deck of cards, because not everybody here follows the rules. You blink innocently, consider the mental state of your staff, and decide how you want the game to resolve. Despite close scrutiny, it isn't hard for you to throw the game to Yang. Your chief MacTech enjoys himself hugely, crowing over each hand he wins and refusing to believe you've been manipulating the game. The final hand is played shortly before midnight, and Yang goes off to his quarters whistling. That was fun, you say. Look how happy he is. You two don't really mind, do you? Darius gives you a hard smile. Of course not, Commander. I was playing from the company's petty cash fund. Hey, Samiri says, outraged. Next time let me in on that. You lose 200 credits. 200 C-bills, rather. The company gains a +1 tech point boost for 7 days. That'll be handy, because it will mean all this work speeds up. Okay. Right, Behemoth has returned to duty, so now we can launch this contract. With our 3 Shadowhawks. What's this Shadowhawk got? AC5 medium laser. Oh, that's interesting. For some reason I've only put an SRM2 on that one. Oh well. No problems. Decker glitch, and we'll put Medusa in the Centurion, which is the least heavily armoured of them. So this is a full skull harder than our drop weight, but I think we'll be okay, so long as we're cunning. Let's go. Yeah. Careful, Commander. This drop looks like it might require some more firepower than that. I recommend we field some heavier mechs, or hold off on this mission until we can find some. No. We'll go in anyway. Okay. If they just set down, says Darius, they may not be battle ready. We may catch them with their metaphorical pants down. This is unlikely. This is where the satellite pictures showed the hostile lance touching down. Move up and make contact. Let's see what we're dealing with. Expect serious resistance. Oliviera out. Okay. So, they're over here somewhere. So if we leg it. Yeah, there we go. Enemy contact. Okay. So our Shadowhawks and the Centurion, they're pretty tough, rugged mechs, so I'm not that concerned. They do, however, have an assault, which is interesting. We might, if we're lucky, be able to salvage that. Maybe we should just reserve. Yeah, let's reserve, because that's a medium. I wonder what medium they've got. We've got 2 mediums and an assault, at least. Okay. So we could engage now, or we could keep moving around here. Or just wait. I think we'll just wait. Okay, by the sound of that, they've got at least one heavy. Right then. Let's jump Medusa over here. And then we'll sensor lock this thing. A stalker. Okay, I'd like to take that if possible. So we want to try and leg it, or alternatively yeah, let's hit it from the side and see if we can take off its torsos. Let's go. Okay. Look at that. Beast of a mech. Absolute beast of a mech. The Stalker's a fantastic piece of kit. Doesn't look as though it's on full armour though, which is interesting. Okay. What we want to do is we want to use our superior manoeuvrability to get around the side of this thing and sort of take it apart piece by piece. Oh, they have a light mech. Either that or a medium with ace pilot, not ace pilot. Ooh, an Aurigan. Okay. That's another mech I'd quite like to get my hands on. But not as much as the Stalker. And a Blackjack. Okay. Kind of asking for that with Glitch, because Glitch is out in the open. Okay. So now what we want to do is get moving. Not that much point using precision strike at this stage. Because actually they do have a heavy. Okay. That must be reinforcements maybe? Yes, there we go. Okay. This could be a disaster, but we're not going to let it turn into one. We're going to use speed and cover and focusing our fire, and we're going to be clever about this. Okay. We're going to be clever about this, he says. They've got at least 2 heavies plus the Aurigan. Okay. 3 heavies. A lot of LRMs. Okay. So next turn we're going to have to be clever with our heat. That's okay. Ah, good. Excellent. Left torso destroyed. Brilliant. So that's 1 pilot injury. Now what we probably want to do is try and leg it. Get a head hit and leg it. I suspect the pilot's going to have 4 hits though. So if we can take the right torso off, and then maybe if we get a maybe we can get a head hit. Let's try a head hit with Medusa. We could leg it. It's leg damage 88, 45, 90. I mean, if those 3 all hit, take the leg off and knock it down. Let's try that. Ooh, very close. Okay. Uh-oh. Medusa's going to have problems, I think. Okay. Time to try and take the leg off. Good, okay. Down goes the Stalker. Okay, that's second pilot injury. I'm going to pick on Medusa, aren't they? Yep. Okay. What we need to do now is we need to pull Medusa round and back. Okay, so let's get Decker over here. Oh, it's a locust, okay. And the other leg? Or maybe the torso. So I aim for the leg. Let's go for the leg. Don't know if that worked. Oh, another head hit. Good, okay. So the pilot of that mech has got at least 4 hits. Oh, maybe we can precision strike. No, it doesn't make any difference. That's risky. And the last thing I want is to core that Stalker, because then we won't be able to salvage it. And I think they've got a Jaeger mech, because there was definitely an autocannon firing a minute ago. Okay, Stalker stands up. Poor old Behemoth. Oh, it's an ace pilot as well, okay. And it's not going to be moving very fast. Okay. Okay, let's get Behemoth moving. What we'll do is we'll precision strike the leg. Problem with this is, I think, is if I kill the Stalker by taking out its other leg, I think we only get 2 pieces, which isn't ideal, but I'll use Medusa and see if I can get a headshot on it. Whew. Speaking of which, okay, let's try it. What's that got? It's 51. Okay. Ah, good, okay. Cool. So, we've taken down the Stalker. So that's good. And we did it by knocking off both legs. So, that's pretty handy. Now, as for Decker, I think what Decker wants to do is go over there and punch a locust. Help cool him down a bit. Cool, good. And then glitch. Go over here. Yep. I think Decker's probably going to take some hits now because he's got quite low evasion. Ooh, not a lot of armour on that Blackjack, is there? Okay. Alright, here come the heavies. That's definitely a Jaeger mech. Absolutely. And something else with LRMs. So there's 3 heavies, at least, in the reinforcement group. 2 Jaeger mechs. Ooh, okay, Decker needs to get out of there. Okay, Decker's going to be next to move. Okay, we're going to concentrate on the Aurigan next, I think. Okay. And we will remove all the stability damage. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Oof. Behemoth's taking upon me. Yeah, I think with the Aurigan what we're going to have to do is we'll try and work our way around behind it. Because it's too... I think it's too powerful a mech to muck around with, really. Again, I'm counting my lucky stars that they don't have a great deal of armour on them, which is good. Right, glitch. Glitch could go. Where could glitch go? Here? Yeah. And then we'll put the AC5 into the... well, whichever one's going to be better to hit. Okay, let's try that. Yes, good, well done, glitch. And then Medusa. What do we want to do with Medusa? We can probably yeah. Okay, so if Glitch and Medusa have a go at the Blackjack, and then Decker and Behemoth can take on the Aurigan, and hopefully we'll be able to do that before the heavies really get into play. I'm really pleased with the fact that we managed to neutralise the Stalker so quickly and they only got one or two volleys off. And even then they were really reduced in capacity because it had lost half of its weapon systems. Cool, okay, so Decker is going to go over here. And if he can, precision strike the Aurigan. She can, excellent. What do we want to do? Try and take a leg off, I guess. No, let's not muck about. Okay. Behemoth. I just hope that that's not close enough that the AI decides to go and punch me. Good, right arm destroyed. It's not, however, enough to take out the AC-10, but, you know. Okay, now, as for glitch... that could do 85 damage as opposed to 70... 86. Let's give it a go. Cool off glitches machine as well. Oh wow, okay, left arm destroyed. Cool. And then Medusa can go around here and fire into the now exposed torso. Good, okay. Don't think the blackjack is long for the world. And the Orion's pretty shot up as well. Excellent stuff. I am, however, concerned about the multiple Jägermechs that we have yet to engage. And that might involve me running around the side of the mountain and trying to get behind them. Yeah. A couple of AC2s, and that is a lot of LRMs. Here comes the Orion, so I did get close enough to get punched. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, they did. We haven't, however, lost any weapons systems, so that's good. Now, we probably want to go up here. And I'm going to precision strike to keep the Orion from moving very much. I'll go into the right torso. Okay. That's fine. Right. Let's get Decker moving over here. We probably need to be reasonably careful with our AC5 ammo as well, because if we need to fight 3 heavies, we're going to need it. He says using it anyway. Okay. Now, let's see if we can take out this blackjack. That's the left leg gone. Probably means that Medusa can core it. Yeah. Should be able to. And we can get him moving towards the Orion as well. And take the AC5 off because it's not needed. Don't think. Yep, there we go. I think that means that the heavies can't actually see these two anymore. They might sensor lock though. No. Okay, something out there has a large laser. Okay. I'm glad that the Orion only knocked off the left arm, so we're still at full combat effectiveness, effectively. But we probably want to avoid taking too many barrages like that. That's less good. Definitely less good. Right, okay. That's very close, don't want to get punched. There we go. Might turn the AC5 off actually. Precision strike. Leg. Go. north. Actually, probably best if we put Behemoth around like that, I think. Okay. If we jump... Yeah, okay. And again, we're going to turn the AC5 off, I think. And then Medusa. Yeah, we want to get him into the woods. We'll give him his AC10, AC5. Oh, hey Sarah. Welcome to the stream of silliness. Because Sarah Strange has appeared. With all of the bunnies. Which is always good. Yeah, I did finally notice you. I've been keeping an eye on my viewer count and it didn't tick up, so that's why I didn't register you earlier. Sorry. Ooh, okay. Yes. We need to be careful as well. I probably should have angled Decker better as well because we're sort of presenting his damaged torso. Wasn't ideal, but there we go. The rear armour, like, not something I want to expose particularly. Maybe if we go over here, no. Jump? Jump, let's jump maybe. Okay, yeah, let's jump. Take the leg off? No, we'll... Right torso destroyed, side torso destroyed and pilot injured. Okay. Then Decker. Let's try and angle him a bit so that we can't accidentally get his right torso blown off. Oh, paint something cool, he says helpfully. Why don't you paint a giant stompy robot? Could be a happy giant stompy robot. Could be a giant stompy rabbit. Okay, so glitch, we want to move in. Good, left torso destroyed. So that's another pilot injury. And now what we want to do is try and take off the other leg. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that easily anyway. I also am aware that I don't want to be in punching range, so, well, kicking range, I guess. Yeah, I know, I'm very helpful. As you should know, I am king of help. If this ends up coring it, I don't really mind. Because, yeah, I think there's only 3 heavy mechs. They're staying well out of visual range as well, which leads me to believe they are all Jaeger mechs, or the equivalent. Doing a lot of sensor locking. I wonder if they've run out of missiles. No, they've not. Yeah, robot. See? Oh no! I got too close. Miss, 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 miss. Nope. Pants. 95 damage. Right. Okay, who is best placed? Actually, yeah, I think Medusa can probably do it, because if Medusa takes off the leg, which she's got a good chance of doing... Nope. Okay. Oh well, got rid of it. Oh, he did get rid of the right leg. Just everything else as well. Oh, is there a lag between what I'm saying and my lips, or is there a lag between what I'm saying and how long it takes to appear on Twitch? Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run this way. To cool off a bit. And also to sort of group together again, so that we can now push on the heavies. Cooling off is important, and so is getting the evasion pips. Okay. Oh no, terrible lip sync. I'm really sorry about that, people. I thought I'd fixed it, but apparently not. Ouch. Okay. Behemoth needs to go this way fast, because that is an AC5 hanging on by a thread. And Decker, let's sprint Decker over here. Oh, I'm glad you're not paying attention to my lovely face. And actually, it occurs to me that I could probably use Medusa to... not quite. Let's just keep sprinting them. We'll try and turn Medusa's that way to show the heavier armour. Is there no game sound? There should be game sound. One moment. Oh, there we go. How about now? Can't believe I've been streaming for nearly 3/4 of an hour and only just now realised that I'd not put the settings up correctly. I am the next big streamer for just this reason.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Actually, let's just move Glitch because she's got some stability damage.
Right, Commander.
And we want to try and bleed that off a bit. Well, the others... Behemoth as well should probably brace.
Lock on me.
Okay,
They've got a sensor
two of them sensor locking. I mean, I have turned the sound down deliberately. Ooh. I wonder what that was.
Give them everything you've got. Commander?
What's that? First of all, we're facing Grasshopper, Jägermech, and that'll be another Jägermech.
I copy.
Waiting for orders. Here we go.
I think that might be a bit too close for the Grasshopper.
Got it.
Receiving you. Firing jump jet.
Can you hear it a bit better now, or is it still quite quiet?
I copy. Solid connection on that one.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. There we go. This one we want the right hand side showing.
Up high. Affirmative.
Okay. Yep, I was right. 2 Jägermechs. And a Grasshopper.
Damage is light.
What we want to do with these is try and get behind them because they've got paper armour anyway, and their armour is low on these ones, so that is not what I expected. That was bad.
Commander.
That was really
I'm
bad.
wounded.
Okay, so sounds as good as it's going to get for this episode. Sorry about that, people. Decker's taking a pummeling.
Good to go.
Okay. Well, he's still got his AC5 at least. Although that's not an ideal weapon. So let's do that.
Got it.
Okay, torso
That hit
destroyed.
good.
Good to go.
I could punch it, but that sounds like it would be a really bad idea. I think with glitch, we're just going to have to. Can we jump up? We can jump up, but that's the wrong way for the. Let's expose the left-hand side because
Right,
that's
Commander.
the best option, really, I think.
Firing everything I've got.
Okay.
Orders.
Reducer. Kind of hoping for
Good to go.
bit more damage on the centre torso there, but never mind. Show the right hand side again. Okay,
That hit something good.
yeah. So that Jägermech is probably going to explode next time I shoot at it. Definitely going to explode the next time I shoot at it. Not sure what the AI is doing here, but it's not what I would expect. The grasshopper's a serious problem, though.
Reporting internal damage.
I think we might need to try and get behind it quicker. Right. Another ace pilot.
Okay, now it's on.
Okay, so we've got serious problems with Decker in that he won't survive a serious hit. Even a little bit, really. But also, I think he's probably a pretty good shout for knocking out this other Jägermech. Really annoying we lost the double plus SRM though. Oh, whatever we shoot at here is going to
Got it.
wreck it. There we go. Centre torso and right leg
Target
destroyed.
neutralized.
Commander?
Okay, and now we are going to pick on the other Jägermech, I think.
All weapons are go!
And as for the grasshopper,
That's a critical hit.
I might
Yes, Commander.
see if I can jump onto it, but that would be a bit much, I think. Right, and we want to have the right hand side. Can't jump behind it. Where can we go? Okay. Let's do this. It's a bit risky. No, not S&M. SRM, short range missile. Okay.
Good to go.
Medusa.
Copy
Go over
that.
here. Hopefully they'll take the bait and shoot at him. Now, what's the... It's only 5% chance of hitting the head. Or we could... Sod it.
Here it comes.
Okay, right leg destroyed. Right, torso destroyed, pilot injured, and then it'll... That's 2 pilot injuries in one go, that's good. Okay, I think I made the right decision there. What? What? I didn't even notice that. 25%. What's over there? Oh, that's weird. Okay, there's something trapped over there. So,
Loading armor.
okay, this will be interesting. Let's see what we can do here. Right. Okay.
Commander.
And... Ooh, that's not great, is it? We probably want to jump then, so that we can do... Just jump like that.
Lifting off.
You are helping very much.
Engaging with target.
Ooh, head hit. Look at that. When you attempt to get a head hit, can you get one?
Receiving.
No. When you just shoot at random, that's when you get the head hits. Of course. That's how it works.
Affirmative. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Ooh, okay.
Enemy down.
Cool, good.
Waiting for orders.
Which now means that Glitch can jump over here.
Got it.
Yes, when I get 50 followers on Twitch, which will be at some point in the next million years, when I get 50 followers on Twitch, Sarah Strange Art will make some emotes for me. Which is why you should all come and follow me on Twitch. Because Sarah Strange Art does the best emotes. Actually, they just do the best art, full stop, but, you know. Right. Let's see if we can... Left arm's only got a medium laser on it. It's the legs, like, head. Oh, let's go for the head, why not?
Confirm.
Highly unlikely we're going to hit the head, particularly at that angle, but... Is that an assault? No, it's not an assault. It's another Jaeger mech, isn't it? So there's a Jaeger
My
mech.
internals are taking a
There's a
beating.
Jaeger mech down there that's just sat there. So once we kill this grasshopper, we can come over here and shoot up the Jaeger mech, which... I don't know. Oh, I see what's happened. It's stuck. So I think what's happened is, because Jaeger mechs don't have jump jets, it can't walk up this bit. I think. I
Commander,
think. Emphasis on think, really. Okay. Oh, actually, let's go over here. No, that's still going to shoot at the front, isn't it?
engaging jump jet.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Good to go. On my way.
We want to try and do those. We want to try and stay out of the line of fire of it. No. I'll let Medusa do the precision shooting.
All weapons are go.
Nice. Okay, left torso down.
Critical hit, Commander. Orders.
Huh?
Move order received.
We're running really low on AC5 ammo.
Taking the shot.
On the other hand,
Commander,
we're also doing okay.
move order received.
Right, precision strike. Let's try the head again. Chances of actually hitting the head are really slim, but... Okay. Yep. So that's just a stuck Jaeger mech. I'm not entirely sure what the grasshopper's doing. Oh, I see, it's actually trying to blow up Decker. Which it very nearly did. We probably want to keep Decker out of the line of fire now.
Damn it, I've got an armor breach.
Wah, light. Suddenly, light.
Yes, Commander.
You heard it here first. Sarah Strange Art is basically God.
Roger that. Copy that.
Okay.
Orders?
Decker and his remaining 3 rounds of ammunition.
Confirmed. Roger.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I think I might get Glitch to go and just punch him up.
Affirmative.
punch them up. Yeah, there we go. Well done, Glitch.
Enemy down.
I'm here.
And then, as for Medusa, just sprint over here. Then we get to watch this Jägermech turn round.
Let's get this done,
Yep.
folks. Acknowledged.
So we're going to have to be really careful now because basically,
Orders.
although it can't move, it can, like, turn around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Going for
try
a
and
drop.
present it with... Yeah, there we go, Jägermech. 2 targets here and 2 targets here,
Ready for
so
orders.
that it doesn't have anywhere it can go where it's not going to get shot in the back. And we're going to hope that we can wreck it in the first, like, turn of shooting.
Commander?
Which is extremely unlikely, but anyway. Because at the moment, most of our mechs are so damaged that if they get sneezed at, they'll fall over. I think they've done incredibly well,
Stand
given that
aside.
they are, you know, medium mechs, and they've gone up against assaults and heavies. Right, precision strike. Torso.
Roger that.
AC2 crit.
Think I hit
I'm going to have enough Jägermech parts
Wait.
to
all out of AC5
like-
ammo.
have a Jägermech now, which is pretty cool. I'm going to sprint Decker over there. I'm not sure I want a Jägermech, but
Good to go.
it's kind of been pretty cunning with its placement, though. There we go.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I want the right hand side to be exposed. No. No. I think we want to go here. Actually, probably further back. There we go, that might be better. Yeah, that's better.
Here we go.
And then we want to precision strike again to try and wreck this bit.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nope. Ooh, good. Left torso destroyed and a pilot injury.
Hit something good.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Okay. Holding my breath there.
Let's hit him hard.
Right. Medusa.
Location confirmed.
How tough these mechs are, though. Like,
Roger that.
Commander?
they have taken such a pummeling, and none of them have been wrecked. Touch wood.
Firing everything I've got.
Um,
Good to go.
right. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
Got it. Affirmative.
Okay, and then
Good to go.
Behemoth. What about firing squad? Look at that. Oh, so close. Oof.
Yes, Commander.
Right.
I copy.
Nice. There we go. Excellent. Done. Wow. 22 rounds. And that's the last of them, Commander. Let's dust off and go home.
Mission successful.
That was intense. Let's see what we got in salvage. Excellent work, Commander. I was right to put my faith in you. You're a critical part of the restoration effort. Yeah, the Taurians really don't like us. But that's fine. Okay, so Decker is out of action for just over a month. All of the medium lance needs to go for refit. This is the one that hurts the most because that SRM 4 double plus was really good. Everyone got at least one kill, with Glitch and Medusa picking up the most. Ah, only 2 bits of Stalker. Okay, so what do we want? We could get... Ah, that's interesting. Okay, well, let's get the 2 bits of Stalker. Although we've already... You know what? I'm going to take the Jägermech and 1 piece of Stalker. Because I can actually construct a Jägermech. So we're going to do that. Okay, cool. So we've got a bit of Blackjack, which we can just get rid of. Ditto the Locust. Probably the Jägermech A can get rid of that as well. I wonder what the difference is between the A and the S. We'll find out. I see. The Jägermech S model is highly specialised at long-range autocannon fire support. It doesn't have much in the way of protection or closer-range weapons though, so keep it distant and out of harm's way. We're going to need to do some mech repairs. Yeah, that's fine. Mech warriors are gaining in experience. Need your guidance, Claymore. If you head to the barracks, you can direct their training. Okay. So, first of all, mech bay time. Yeesh. Okay. Refit. Yep. Confirm.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Refit. Confirm. So we lost a medium laser. And a jump jet. Oh, what are the... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I didn't know we had those. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. And an SRM-4. And we want a ton of SRM-4 ammo, which I'll put in the centre torso. Confirm that.
On it. I'll let you
Then
know when that's done.
7 and 8 can be repaired. Let's have a look at this Jägermech. So what have we got? It's got 4 laser and 4 cannon and 4 of those. So max out the armour. Drop a little bit down. There we go. There's a lot of armour. 1,280 armour. Not quite enough for 4 AC2s, because that would be pretty hilarious. But we could probably put in 2 large lasers, 2 AC2s, only a ton remaining though. If we put those two in, we need ammunition obviously. So tons of AC2. Heatsink wise, 3, 4, 5 heat sinks. So we're putting out 11 more heat every time we shoot than we can sink. Firepower 150. It's not ideal. How much do they weigh? 6 tons. Other option is we could drop the medium lasers. Strip armor, max armor. Max armor. Only 960 armor though, and sure it's long ranged, ridiculously long ranged. We could keep it right at the back and just blat things with, but with 50 rounds of AC2. No, max armor. I think the first option was the better option, to be honest. So we'll put in the nice, good extra criticals one. Put in 2 tons of AC2 ammo, so we can shoot for a long time. And then we'll put in do medium lasers and lots of heat sinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This one will be MacLeod 4. I'd prefer to have AC5s in there rather than AC2s, but let's just have a quick look. Okay, well what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to run the time. Yeah, we're okay, that's fine. Run the time through until the mechs are ready again. And then we're getting low on sea bells, Commander. I suggest keeping a careful eye on our expenses. Until we can bring in some more income. Worst comes to worst, we can sell off some extra equipment at the local store. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I want to go through, just have a look and see exactly what we're doing in terms of what our mechs look like.
Network orders complete, boss. Top notch.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Yep, okay, cool. So we don't have the money to do any more of the ship upgrades just yet, but as you can see, because we've now got the second habitat pod, we can put in another med bay, a whole load of recreational stuff, another training module, and so on and so forth. Now, speaking of training modules, I'm just going to have a look at our mech warriors.
Yes, Commander.
So, Battle Cry is back up and running. We want to give her improved tactics.
Training complete.
Good to go.
Behemoth can also get improved tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Claymore is still unwell for 17
Yes, Commander.
days. Decker is doing pretty good. Let's give him... Let's give him some more tactics.
Mech warrior training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch gets breaching shot. Oh yes indeed she does.
Training complete.
Commander.
And Medusa is going to get some improved gunnery. So Renegade. Renegade is a little bit short on experience. Right. Back to advancing time. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this stream here and end video 1. So thank you very much indeed for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. As always, do all the usual, like, subscribe, ring the bell, all the rest of it, and don't forget to chat, talk to me, say things in the comments. Tell me I'm rubbish, or brilliant, or both. Explain why, or not, it's up to you. Because I do like hearing from people, and it's friendly, it's nice, I like to chat to people. So, tomorrow will be MechWarrior 4, and I hope you all have a lovely day.